Hello there, everybody. You are very welcome to this lesson 4, your affiliate marketing lesson for the first module of your digital marketing professional diploma. I'm Caitlin Haug. I'm your digital marketing educator here at Shaw Academy, and I'm delighted to have you back learning with us once more. We are now, by the end of this lesson, we'll be halfway through the first module. How cool is that? It's gone so incredibly fast. So let us get stuck right into it. But before I show you what we're talking about today, I'm going to give you a little teaser in today's fact. So did you know that in most affiliate programs, less than 10% of affiliates drive 90% of traffic and conversions? Guys, that is a stat that comes from amnavigator.com, so that will be in your notes, but that is an incredible amount of traffic and conversions driven by affiliate programs and affiliate marketing. So today we're going to be talking about affiliate marketing, all right? And I'm going to tell you how to start your program yourself. So just a really quick recap on lesson 3. Okay, we had a look at PPC and SEO. Before I say anything else, I want you guys to type in what PPC and what SEO stand for. Type it into your chat boxes. And so in terms of PPC, we had a look at jargon, and we busted a whole bunch of jargon that's used in the advertising world. We also looked at the risks that using this particular method of advertising proposes, okay, or poses. And we looked at the platform that you can advertise through, Google AdWords, okay? And then when we had a look at SEO, okay, for those of you who haven't got it right, it is PPC stands for pay-per-click adverts, and SEO stands for search engine optimization. For those of you who got it right, huge big naughty badge for you. Okay, guys, so within the SEO world, we spoke about the difference between SEO and SEM. So SEM is your paid marketing on your search engines, and then SEO would be the organic search results. Okay, so we also spoke about keyword strategy there too. Then we did our summary. I gave you a little bit of career guidance, and we had an FAQ as well. As per always, if we didn't answer all of your questions, guys, you can type them into this lesson, okay, and the guys on support will be able to help you out. So do chuck those questions into your chat box. Otherwise, drop us an email at digital.marketing@shawacademy.com. All right, or you can contact your own personal tutor. All right, guys, so for today's lesson, let's take a look at what we're going to cover. And we're going to be looking at affiliate marketing as your little fact of the lesson described. So we're going to give you an understanding of affiliate marketing, okay? You're going to learn how to optimize affiliate marketing partnerships. We're also going to explore how to manage those partnerships. And we're going to take a look at the relationship between social media and affiliate marketing. It's going to be really exciting, guys. As per usual, we will have our summary. I'll give you a little bit of career guidance therein, and we'll have our frequently asked questions related to this lesson as well. So stick around for that. All right, guys, so first thing here, let us take a look at exactly what affiliate marketing is. And to do that, let's look at the definition of affiliate marketing. Guys, again, this type of information might well be on this module's exam, okay? So just so you all know, once more, there are 4 different modules. There is going to be an assignment out of 50 for each module, and all 4 of those will add up to make your final score for your EQF diploma, okay? So it's well worth studying for each of them. Okay, so this might well be on the first module's assignment. So here we go. Let's have a look at that definition. So affiliate marketing is performance-based marketing. A business rewards affiliates for each visitor or customer brought by the affiliate's own marketing efforts. So that's the broad definition of it there. And the main takeaway from this definition is that affiliate marketing is all about performance-based returns, okay? And we're going to get into that in a little while. But before we do, I want to ask you a question again. Okay, guys? Just to get your brain juices flowing. And I want you to type them into your chat boxes. Type away into your chat box. The support guys are here to answer any questions you have or to have a chat with. Okay? So to ask you that question, what type of business uses affiliate marketing? Can you think of any brands or companies or businesses out there that might be using affiliate marketing? Have a think about it. If it is a little bit abstract, don't worry. I am going to explain it with examples, but just have a stab at it now. So guys, there are very many types of businesses out there that use affiliate marketing, and there's one in particular that you already have a little bit of familiarity with, that I have a bit of familiarity with too. So do you remember the case study that we had a look at last lesson? So you guys remember these two guys, those two on the left, that started with an office and a computer and had simply an idea for creating online education courses. And then they had to get that idea off the ground, right? So how on earth did they do that? It didn't just happen overnight, right? So exactly. Well, Shaw Academy, well, more so the financial trading course, the Academy of Financial Trading, is what it was called first, okay? So the success of Shaw Academy was kicked off largely through online partnerships and affiliate marketing, online affiliate marketing. And look at that exponential growth, you know, in terms of lead generation and that increase year on year on top of year on year. Have a look at that. It's all going up. So our growth was achieved through partnerships, okay? Those are symbiotic and strategic online partnerships. And when I say symbiotic, what I mean is that both parties involved really did reap the benefits of Shaw's success. There is a lot of scope and opportunity to reach potential leads and customers through this method. It opens up huge gateways, okay? So you can see on your screen, on the left-hand side where that green arrow is, that was the performance of the Academy of Financial Trading, AFT. You can see it there up at the top of the screen. Here we go. That is the amount of leads that we got year on year. So from 2012, it's year of inception, all the way through to 2016. And I don't have the most recent stats, but there are an awful lot of you, okay? And then looking at Shaw Academy, okay, our growth there was even bigger, and a huge amount of that is due to our partnerships. That's why I think it's so important that we show you guys this, and I show you how to implement this. Okay, so how exactly does affiliate marketing work? And how did we use it? So basically, you've got these four major pillars of affiliate marketing. So you've got the merchant and the retailer, which in this case here is Shaw Academy. You've also then got the publishing company, okay, or the affiliate partnership. So that's your third-party company that you're going to affiliate or partner with, all right? And for us, that was Groupon. So then you've then got your customers or your end users, which in this case, you know, while we're looking at Shaw Academy, that would be you all. It does vary. I mean, if you are in the B2B space, it would be companies that you're providing services or products to, okay? But in this case, it's you guys, all right? And you basically have networks and offers for your affiliates, okay? Specific offers given by your affiliates. So there are networks that bring the merchant or the retailer and the publisher together, okay? For Groupon, they actually provide the platform themselves as well. So there wasn't a necessity for an additional platform. Guys, ultimately, the merchant has something that they're selling. So in this case, Shaw Academy, the merchant, is selling online courses. Okay, the publisher, the third-party affiliate, essentially becomes the virtual salesperson for the merchant's product. So they have an area where they promote and sell the product or service, which is the network, okay? And then the happy customer, which has an easy place to purchase that product or subscribe to that service. Okay, in this case, one of our first affiliates was Groupon, and it was Groupon that linked all of this stuff together and put Shaw Academy in touch with massive amounts of leads and huge amounts of potential customers, which caused absolute exponential growth for us. So what happened was that Groupon could offer our courses and trials at a discounted price due to the large scale that they're operating on. They're a huge organization that has massive reach, okay? And so then we could share that revenue that was generated with Groupon. And I mean, it was win-win for everybody. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. I hope that that makes sense to you all when looking at an overview of exactly how this works and how Shaw Academy went about making it work. Guys, do me a favor, if you don't understand, or if you do understand, type into your chat box now, let the guys know that you're on point, that you're with us. Okay, if you do have any questions, they are there to help you. Okay, so the next question we want to ask is it worth it? You know, affiliate marketing, all in all, you've seen our stats, and how successful affiliate marketing has been for us, but you really do want to ask yourself that, is it worth it? You know, is it worth dipping into or using in your strategy? And guys, in a word, it is, absolutely, yes. So you can actually see that and assume that from what our stats were saying, you know, from the sheer amounts of leads generated for Shaw Academy through those affiliate partnerships. But you can also see here with this chart that looks at overall spending in the affiliate sector up until 2016, okay? There's been a huge amount of growing investment in this area kind of globally. All right, do check that. It went down for a couple of years after the crash, assumedly, and then it's just been growing and growing since. The sheer fact that companies are spending more in their pursuits of affiliate marketing strategies says that it works. Why would you spend money on something that doesn't work, right? So in 2015, you can see there that we looked at 16% of total e-commerce orders coming in through affiliates. Okay, so that's a pretty large chunk when you think of all the possible marketing strategies that brands are using, right? That means 3% growth from 2014, and then that continues on through to 2016, okay? So a lot of figures here to back the whole notion up. But it's all very good and well to see these stats on paper like this, but what kind of companies actually use affiliate marketing, right? I didn't really answer that question for you, okay? So affiliate marketing is actually often viewed as perhaps small scale or for get rich quick kind of endeavors, right? But that's not actually the case, and affiliate marketing is incredibly effective when it's used correctly. However, the merchant does need to have a proper offering, otherwise the whole thing falls down. You're only as good as your product, right? So for example, let's have a look at some of the major players online, okay? So you've got companies like Amazon, which has huge affiliate programs, okay? I think about 10 billion of their recent turnover out of, I think it was 100 billion, came from their affiliate partnerships. Okay, Sky, which is another big brand. Guys, Microsoft uses it, Google and Apple. I mean, there are massive brands that use affiliate marketing as well. Sky actually generates 14% of their business through affiliate marketing. Guys, one of the greatest aspects of online affiliate marketing is generally that you only pay for customers, or, you know, if you decide, qualified leads. It's performance-based to that degree. So it takes most of the financial risk out of your endeavors. It is it's an incredibly powerful way of marketing compared to other marketing methods where you've got to pay for the luxury of placing the ads or acquiring clicks that may or may not result in profits for your business. So it's kind of the safe way. Okay, so here are some other brands that use this as well. Let me just bring them up for you. You might recognize a couple of them. So there you go. If we look at British Airways, okay, when you go to purchase a plane ticket online, during your booking process, they're going to act as an online affiliate to Avis so that you can actually rent a car as well. And that's something that we've actually seen quite often in the travel industry. So you can book your flight, then you book your car with your affiliates. You can also book hotels, you can get insurance. Those are all affiliate partnerships. You can see the same thing happening there in the image on the top left with Ryanair, where they've actually created a page called ryanairhotels.com, where you have a look at special offers provided probably purely for Ryanair by their affiliates in order to get more sales. Okay, so you guys have probably seen these type of things come up, but not really noticed them or seen them as affiliation, and used some of these affiliate services between businesses. Because it's really something that you do see across many, many, many industries. So with that amount of industries comes a whole bunch of different types of partnerships. So let's have a quick look at that, right? Let's take a look at some commercial types of partnership. Okay, so you can have standard web affiliates, which is what we've talked about mostly this evening, which is, your third-party websites promoting your products or your services. You can also have white labels, okay? These guys literally create their own brand with your back-end functionality. It's pretty common in the financial sector where the provider of the service purchases a fully supported product from another source, then it applies its own brand and identity to it, and it sells it as its own product. Can anyone think of a particular example of white labels? Guys, you can also have bespoke verticals, okay? And these are websites that specialize in only your product, okay? Your product alone. So as an example for that one, it could be a computer peripherals seller acting as an affiliate to Apple, as an example. Apple resellers, they would sell Apple products specifically. However, they aren't Apple companies. They are an affiliate to Apple. You also have your comparison sites like hotels, like Trivago, Go Compare, which was seen on the screen earlier as an example. You've got your cashback or your loyalty sites like Cashback Forex. You can also have social media partners, which I will talk to you a little bit about later. And then you can also have your discount sites like Groupon, okay, where they kind of automatically get a discount. But the point behind all of this is that you need to know their individual motivations, okay? Treat them accordingly and with care. So now that we've had a look at the partnership types, let's have a look at how to split the money. Makes sense, right? So revenue shared is a really important point to consider in all of this. So let's take a look at the definition of that here as well. So revenue shared is a type of performance-based marketing in which a business rewards one or more affiliate for each visitor or customer brought by the affiliate's own marketing efforts. So what happens is they bring you a customer through their own marketing, and when they bring you that customer, you give them a cut of the sale, okay? So you only pay when a customer is actually brought to you, which sounds like a pretty good deal, right? So with all of that in mind, okay, why might we want to use revenue shared as a model? Why would we want to use it in our marketing efforts? Have a think about this. Type it into your chat box. Tell our support guys. Okay, of course, your first thought might be that you don't want to share your revenue, right? You want to keep it all for yourself, like a dragon. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to share it? But in all seriousness, why might we want to use this model of sharing revenue? Think about it. It could be to increase your reach and growth the same way that Shaw Academy did, to gain new customers, broaden your audience. There are a lot of reasons why to do this. So revenue shared is pretty simple. It works quite simply. So whatever advertising that you do is defined by how much or what revenue is generated, okay? So if an affiliate is a partner of yours and they're advertising your service or your product, and they're driving traffic and driving sales to you, and they're making money from that, okay, then they're also going to be spending money through their own advertising and marketing efforts so that they can generate more revenue for them, and then also more revenue to generate more revenue for you, and then also more revenue for them. So it's definitely something to consider. Then when it comes to the revenue sharing model and affiliates advertising or marketing, 90% of all revenue, as I said before, in this space of affiliate programs comes in from shared revenue, okay? It's all generated by shared revenue. So definitely the majority of it is based on this concept or this model. All right, this also works in content marketing. If you're marketing through content like blogging or creating video content, affiliate marketing can have a real impact on your bottom line. Okay, and that is pretty similar to working off of a commission, right? When you think about it. Because again, there's only revenue shared or a fee paid when you get actual results. So the more money that an affiliate gets you or generates, the more that both the affiliate and the merchant are going to make. Does that make sense, guys? It is symbiotic. Both companies are working together to generate the most revenue that they can. And when it's done properly, it can work incredibly well and line a lot of pockets. And that's generally a good thing, right? Because it's all about increasing revenue. That's pretty much why we're doing this, okay? So with this, revenue is received when a publisher creates or generates an actual conversion, okay? And generally, the conversion we're talking about involves a transaction or a purchase, okay? That is what our conversion is in this case. And so this one's pretty cost effective for advertisers that are only interested in creating conversions, okay? If you're doing brand awareness campaigns or lead generation, this is probably not the model you want to use, okay? But you can also set up affiliate marketing strategies for lead generation, okay, which works a little bit differently. So with this, the affiliate goes out and that they generate a lead for you, okay? Essentially, what they do is they get someone to submit information and agree to be contacted by the merchant. So all of this I'm looking at from the merchant's perspective, okay? So the leads that they're getting here, they're not yet customers, but you are still paying for them. Okay, and this one is a lot more cost effective for advertisers who are only interested in creating leads. Okay, if your campaign is only about getting contact information, it makes a lot more sense to go with this one. Okay, this is one where you don't depend on the affiliate to actually sell your product, but rather to just generate your leads. So it really does depend on your strategy, like your overall business strategy, in deciding which model is better for you. Okay, so now that everybody's got a better idea of how the financial side of things work, let's have a look at the potential risks that are posed when it comes to engaging in affiliate marketing. So guys, we really do need to look at these as well so that we have a better idea of what we're getting into. Have a think. What do you think? Type it into your chat box, guys. Type away, because the guys will get back to you. What do you think some of the risks are when it comes to affiliate marketing? Students in the past would have said to me, they would have said fraud is a potential issue. You know, you might be open to fraud or fake leads. Revenue is a key driver. Okay, so it could be an issue as well. If you're not profitable, that could be an issue. So speaking on revenue, actually, you do need to make sure that your cost per acquisition is at a manageable level for you, that it's not too expensive, right? Make sure that you're getting the right level of conversion for what you're paying to an affiliate, because if you're paying them more than what you're getting back, you're losing money, okay? You also need to make sure that your interests are aligned, you know, between you and your affiliate. You don't want to be working with a partner who's got a completely different set of goals or values, you know, or possibly even a conflict of interest with you or with your company. You need to be on the same page. You've also got to consider your cash flow, okay? And you've got to make sure that you have an agreeable arrangements with regards to when you receive revenue from your affiliate. All right, 30 days is usually pretty standard if you're first getting started in this. And you also need to be aware of being able to properly track performance. There is a lot of issues that come with not tracking it's like not having analytics for your website, okay? You need to be able to track performance here. You will also need to be able to trust your affiliate here so that you have access to the right reports and metrics from their end on what's being sold and for how much. It's absolutely necessary to ensure that you have insight into the sales numbers and figures, okay? So choose affiliates that are clear and transparent with this kind of thing. So that all seems a little bit high level. So just to simplify it a little bit here, If you're getting no conversions, quite simply, there's not going to be any revenue, right? If there are no conversions and no revenue, that's kind of a bad thing. You're kind of doing this so that you can get revenue. So you need to focus on the ability of that affiliate to sell your product in order to maintain a relationship with them. It's pretty simple, right? Also, if you have no conversions, it could be due to non-targeted traffic. Okay, or perhaps there's some kind of fraud going on. So you really need to make sure that the affiliate is creating some conversions for you. You will both, no doubt, benefit, okay, as long as it's a mutually honest relationship. Aside from honesty, there are a couple more risks here, okay? So aligned interests are going to be very, very important. Aligned interests with your affiliates or your publisher. You don't want to compete with yourself, okay? So choose your avenues wisely. Make sure that you're in a similar industry to your affiliates, but not in direct competition with them. You shouldn't have exactly the same audience, right? You don't want to give your competitors traffic or revenue. That would not be the aim of the game here. And again, when a merchant enters a business with an affiliate, it needs to be a partnership. Trust is absolutely key here. And along with that, if you're in the same space or in competition with your affiliate, it's going to be a huge problem. I don't think I need to expand on that any more than that. And, your offering should have as wide an appeal as is possible. So with Show Academy, we've got a large amount of offerings for lots of different courses. What appeals to one of our students might not appeal to another. So you need to broaden your appeal. So that's all relationship specific, really, but let's have a look at financial risks, okay? So your cash flow and receiving revenue and also your timing of money, okay? As a merchant, it's a bad idea if you have too much money going to an affiliate. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're not paying affiliates more than you can afford to. Equally, if you're an affiliate, it's also a pretty bad deal if there isn't any money coming in. Affiliates are only going to be interested in promoting products and services that generate revenue for them. That's quite simple, right? And then when it comes to money timing, okay, the timing of your money, you need to make sure that you have a structured deal in place with any of the affiliates that you're working with. It is absolutely crucial, okay? You need time to vet the authenticity of each transaction that is made, but also keep in mind that you want to make sure that you're receiving the funds from your affiliates promptly and timely. Okay, it's all good and well to see the transactions on paper, but if they're not hitting your account, they're of no use to you. So all of the stuff that you're managing and all of the products that you're creating, might even be writing, all of that stuff can be managed through affiliate programs, okay? Affiliate programs are a really great way to generate revenue on the web, especially if you're creating content or if you're trying to make a living by doing stuff like blogging, okay? So you write the content that you typically write, okay? I wouldn't move into a different category than something you're comfortable with, and then you link to the products that you spoke about. And if you can get set up as an affiliate for another product or brand, you can also generate revenue by promoting their products for them. So you can be either a merchant or an affiliate, depending on what it is that you're doing on the web, right? Or you can really be both. It is not a black or white question or answer. So let's take a look at the affiliate. You can be an affiliate. So let's say that you're blogging and maybe on your blog you do a book review, okay? Well, maybe you could then set up an affiliation or an affiliate program with Amazon so that you can sell their books through your website or through your blog. So then you will be considered an affiliate of Amazon. You can actually generate revenue by helping them to sell their books. You get a cut of it, traditionally speaking. Or you could be a merchant where you reach out to other third-party affiliates who can promote your products on their website. So the merchant has the product. You reach out to other third-party affiliates who will be able to promote your products on their websites, okay? And then you pay them a commission for every product or service that they sell for you. You can also be both, right? If you think about looking at, let's say look at the airlines, all right? Where maybe they promote car rentals. So let's say that you're the one running the airline, right? I don't know if you'd be doing this course if you were running an airline, but let's say you are. So someone books a flight on your website, and then you prompt them to book a car rental through one of your partners, right? So the car rental company would pay you for each car that was booked through your site. But you could also work with hotels on the other hand, okay, where maybe someone goes to book a room in a hotel, let's say in Italy, okay, and then that website prompts them to use your website to book flights in order to get to Rome, okay? So you can actually act as both an affiliate and as a merchant. So don't feel that you can only be one or the other. You can do both. So, I mean, whether you are the affiliate or the merchant or both, there's a lot of things to consider, okay? Particularly, and I think it's really important to focus on the trading of information between affiliate and merchant, all right? Having an affiliate or running an affiliate program is a partnership. So you need to have a level of trust and transparency between the merchant and that affiliate, okay? Everybody needs to have access to the numbers and to the figures that the program is producing, that affiliate relationship is producing. So everybody needs personal logins in order to access that information. Everybody should be able to. Both parties need access to that information. Okay? You also need to ensure that there is real-time detailed reporting. It's important that everybody is up to date with everything that is happening as it happens, okay? This is not waiting until the end of the month to get figures from your affiliates or from your merchants, okay? You need to be aware of what is happening day by day. As I said there before, communication is absolutely vital, okay? You need to keep an open line of communication with any of your affiliates and your merchants, okay? Anyone that is involved needs to always be in the loop with what's happening. So if you have a special sale as an example or a change in prices, you want to make sure that all of your affiliates are aware of any changes that happen and that their offerings reflect those changes. This is just admin, okay? But it is so important. You need to present a unified front. Okay, the choice of partnership is generally going to come down, guys, to the merchant. Okay, it's usually the merchant that makes that decision. And the merchant, to remind you, is the one that's actually creating that product or the service. And they're going to choose who they're going to allow to be their affiliates and who is going to sell and promote and essentially be attached to their brand for them. Therefore, it is up to the merchant to properly vet who it is that they are going to be partnering with. You need to remember, guys, affiliates are like virtual salespeople as well. So you really do need to reward them. The better they do, the better you should reward them, really. Allow for the opportunity to increase payment if it's due. Bigger commissions for more sales is always a good thing. It's always a good incentive when it's possible. Okay, so guys, when it comes to recruiting and managing your affiliates as a merchant, let's have a look at it from the merchant's perspective here. There are a few things that we want to look at in terms of how to go about doing this. And what comes to play here a little bit is this notion of the 80-20 rule, okay? There are a couple of different 80-20 rules, so don't get confused here. But basically, good affiliates will do a lot of the legwork in marketing and sales for you. So you can get higher results for less effort once you have a profitable affiliate in place. So ensuring that your affiliates are top class, you need to put some effort into the recruitment process. Okay, so when it comes to finding your affiliates, the first thing I would suggest doing is do a couple of web searches, okay? Get stuck into Google. So let's say you're selling hats online. Do a search on Google for hat sales affiliates and then see what's out there, right? When people ask how to get started, the very first question should be, did you Google it, right? Did you Google online hat sales in your country? You know, get started there. It's really simple. Okay, you want to have attractive payment structures in place or planned, okay? You have to reward good affiliates. They're going to be more motivated to sell for you if the rewards are good. So it needs to be an attractive offer. And you need to know what their motivations are, okay? Make sure that you know them and you understand what they're looking for. This is very much like building a buyer persona or creating content for your buyers, okay? And understand what they're looking for. People do business with people that they like. It's that simple. So make sure that you get to know them and you work and like them before you start working with them. Okay? Then you need to work on the relationships and adapt to any changes that might come up. Be able to adapt, be understanding and forward thinking, and try not to be too rigid in your approach, okay? Because things do change and they change fast, especially online. And generally, guys, treat them with care. You need to care about them to keep the good ones, okay? To keep your good affiliates with you and to keep working with them. If you disregard them and don't value them, they may very well leave you and go to a different merchant, okay? And by doing all of this, well, that is what's going to lead you to that 80-20 thing. So that is getting to that point of getting 80% of your results, of your revenue, from 20% of the effort. So now we're talking about managing your affiliates, okay? So this can all be very difficult to do when it's all trapped up in your head. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of examples of some software providers, people that have created software that actually facilitate the work of managing your relationship between your merchants and your affiliates, okay? You can see some of the main ones here on screen at the moment. So Has Offers, the one at the top, is a pretty common one. I think their current pricing, I'm not sure what the current pricing is, but it's around the $200 to $300 realm, okay, per month. Next one is HitPath, okay, this one here. HitPath in the middle there is one that is used by very large organizations, you know, like Paddy Power or Ryanair, and they actually have the big price tag to match. It's a brilliant program, but it is quite expensive, okay? There's almost, I think the initial setup fee is a couple of $1,000, and then they're around $2,000 a month after that. Okay, so might not be suited to the startup companies or the startup guys that are on the lesson. And then there is one called Post Affiliate Pro, which is at the bottom, which is one of my favorite products. Okay, that ranges from about $40 to $100 a month, depending on the features that you use. Okay, so it is affordable. It's a great product and it's really user friendly. There are other ones out there as well, so don't just take my word for it. Go and do a little bit of research. By typing it into Google, that could help. Guys, don't just take my word for it. There are other ones out there as well. So you can do a little bit more searching around on Google if you check these out and you find they don't suit you, okay? But these are ones that you can look at straight away if you're looking at setting this kind of thing up. And they're at different price points depending on the scope of your business there, okay? This software is what is going to allow you to manage all of affiliates and track sales and metrics and all those kind of things. So, right, we've mentioned that you need transparency and you need trust, and this type of software, guys, and these kind of platforms are the kind of things that are going to allow you to do that. Your merchants and affiliates on these programs can log in and see and track all of the same data, and it keeps everything clear and on the table. So what these programs do is they track sales and commissions and pretty much everything that you need to keep an eye on. Otherwise, if you're managing these affiliate programs, I would say that they would be quite difficult to do without a third-party software platform like these, okay? It all goes back to what we've been saying about everybody having access to all of the information. You know, there is just too much information to track and to track accurately, right? To be done manually, if you're manually managing the tracking, with a lot of different affiliates, then it's just going to end up being absolutely impossible. So I really do suggest having a look into one of these programs. So guys, another thing that you want to keep in mind, okay, is certain questions that you should be asking when you're thinking of working with an affiliate as well. So you want to know, first things first, what the size of their audience is. So let's say that you own a business that sells, I don't know, online clothing, okay? If you're going to work with a fashion blogger, as an example, who's going to be an affiliate of yours, What you want to do is you want to find out how big their reach is. You know, what size audience do they have? Is it worth your while? It's also worth finding out who their audience is. You know, if the blog that they're writing is about female fashion, but you only sell men's clothes, then maybe it's not the best affiliate to work with, right? They might have a big audience, but it's not the right audience. You also want to find out how they communicate with their audience, okay? Is their strategy of putting products in front of their audience, you know, their marketing strategy, is it in line with how you want your content, your product to be represented? You know, how do you want to be represented as a brand? Are they, you know, maybe they're too lenient or maybe they're too aggressive in their tactics. You know, you've got to be a little bit of a Goldilocks. Okay? You might also want to look at past merchants that that particular affiliate has worked with. You know, how was that affiliate's performance with that merchant? And what type of traffic or revenue can you expect from them? You also need to do a bit of research on that particular affiliate beyond just how they worked with previous merchants, okay? You can actually use tools like Alexa to get more information about their website. So if they're promising you the world and it seems too good to be true, and you know they're saying you can have access to this huge audience, do homework, okay? And make sure that they're as popular as they're maybe claiming to be, and that the numbers of engagement are right. You can use other tools like SimilarWeb or Owler. I think I showed you Owler in the last lesson, so that you can do further research into them, okay? So these are all the different types of things that you need to consider before you enter a partnership with an affiliate. Excuse the term, but you really want to know who you're getting into bed with in business, okay? You know, who is going to be selling and promoting your product and how they're going to be doing it. These affiliates will be representing your brand, okay? So make sure that they're the type of representation that you would like to present your brand. Okay, so now that we've had a very deep look into the merchant side of things, let's take a quick look at what I wanted to discuss with you is affiliate marketing with social media. And I'm going to tell you in this lesson, we talk about it from the affiliate's perspective, but in the later lessons, we talk about it from the merchant's perspective and how to access these people, okay? But as an affiliate, you can actually use your social media platforms and channels to help promote the merchants that you're working with. So you'll actually see this pretty often on social media from quite popular bloggers who have good social media presence as well. They're called influencers in a lot of ways, okay? On the right-hand side, this is a company called Sosumi, okay? It's called Sosumi, but her name is Suzanne Jackson, and she is the face of the company, okay? And she's got this excellent blog, and they do it really, really well, okay? So they use their social media pages and they drive this traffic, right, by supporting their partners with strategic posts and links. And they highlight really, really great offerings that the merchants that they're working with might be running with them. It works incredibly well when those offers are totally unique and specific to one affiliate, okay? So see if you can set that up with a merchant if you are the affiliate. There would be a couple of different types of approaches, you know, that you can take. No one particular approach is better than the other, but they do definitely work differently for their different causes, okay? So if you're looking into running these kind of offers, you can, but don't necessarily have to make the affiliate specific offers, okay? It is a good idea, but it's not the most effective. All right, so there's that one, or you can clearly label the way that Suzanne Jackson did here. See where I've just highlighted there on the right hand side, that it is a paid partnership. Okay, it's important to do that. You can also simply create a post that generates brand awareness without it having a call to action. Okay, this will be discussed with your merchant when you are setting the relationship up. All right, whether they want brand awareness as a goal or whether they want to make a sale through your post, okay? So you can just create these posts that generate brand awareness, okay? As long as it is marked as being advertising, okay? See, they've used a hashtag there. It's hashtag ad. I mean, it's not illegal not to label it, but it would give your audience a far better impression of your transparency and your clear approach. So this doesn't have to be limited to your website. Affiliate marketing can definitely work on social media as well, and it works very effectively. All right, so just some additional helpful tips here on managing those affiliate programs. Okay, as we looked at, you want to be able to provide a software platform that both you and your affiliates can use, or you and your merchant can use to track everything. Okay, this is set up by the merchant, but it is very important for trust and transparency. Okay, you also want to stay in contact with them. Do not neglect your affiliates. You want to make sure that they are in the loop with everything that you're doing as a merchant. And as an affiliate, you need to try to manage up and make sure that you are in the loop with everything your merchant is doing, okay? You need to maintain that relationship. Again, you need to think of your affiliates as your virtual sales team, okay? So train them, provide them with any guidance that you may have about how to best sell your products, because no one knows as well as you do. The more additional information that they can work with or additional material that you can provide them with, the better their performance is going to be, okay? Focus on the winners. And when I say this, your affiliates that perform well, these are the ones that you want to focus on and you want to reward. If you have certain affiliates that are far outperforming other affiliates, make sure that you give them that extra special touch of care and attention to the ones that are most profitable for you. Kind of just makes sense. And that is why you may want to employ a tiered incentive program, okay? Maybe how about for a certain level of revenue that the affiliate generates for you, you pay them a certain amount, but if they go over that amount, then they go into a higher bracket, or a higher level of commission or something. In sales, we call those accelerators, okay? Anything that you can do to increase the conversions that are being created by your affiliate, the better it's going to be for you. Remember that 80-20 rule. The more and the better that your affiliate relationship works for you, the more benefits you get from lower effort, the easier life is for you. So if you are considering setting up an affiliate program, there are just a couple of things I want to readdress here. Okay, I know I did say that there are risks with affiliate marketing, as there are with most things. The risks are relatively low because you're only paying commission for measurable results, right? So whether you're engaging in lead generation campaigns or acquisition and conversion, you're in control as the merchant. So it is relatively low risk when compared to the potential benefits. It really is, okay? But you do need to make sure that you're searching for the right affiliates and that you're working with the right affiliates. People that are going to align well with your brand and with your business, but not work as competition, okay? So go and find them on the web and find them on different platforms and networks. It's pretty easy, okay? Having affiliates in a place can also help to build your online authority and your ranking. Right? So it helps to build brand awareness and getting your name out there. So you will get more links as a result, which helps your authority and ranking with your SEO. And it'll be part of a number of ranking factors that Google looks at that will make sure that your page shows up higher in search results. All right? And guys, it's like having a 24/7, 365 days a year global workforce. If you can have a network of affiliates that is selling and promoting your products, it can be super effective, okay? It's always turned on. And we know that people are online all the time. They are shopping online more and more, okay? So implementing this program is a very powerful tool to have when it comes to really effectively getting your products and your services in front of the right users. You can literally be making money while you sleep when this is done well. All right, everybody, so that, in a nutshell, is affiliate marketing. Okay, so today we gained an understanding of affiliate marketing. What do you guys think about it? Type it into your chat box, let the support guys know. What do you reckon with affiliate marketing? Is it something that you're thinking of implementing yourselves? We also learned how to optimize affiliate marketing partnerships. We explored how to manage those partners. We looked at getting started with some partnership platforms, and we looked at the relationship and how to use affiliate marketing on social media as well. So this is our summary, and we're going to have a really quick FAQ. I'm going to tell you what's up in lesson 5. It's a super exciting one, and I'm going to give you a little bit of career advice, okay? So let's have a look. Next session is on Facebook, and I know that so many of you have been looking forward to this one. It is by far the most popular lesson in this module, and for very good reason. You guys would not believe what I'm going to show you how to do. So we're going to have a look at why we should use Facebook. We're going to take a look at business pages and how they are set up. We're going to look at the organic versus paid side of Facebook. And we're going to look into advertising and reach, okay? We're also going to have a look at our summary, career guidelines as per usual, and an FAQ. I hope you guys join us. You do not want to miss that one. Okay, so when I talk about the career guidance and the FAQ, they are all questions that I'm asked and my tutors are asked constantly by students. So I decided to put a little bit of information together for you about the global equivalent costs of what your EQF Level 5 diploma would be. Education today is very expensive. I know, most notably in the States, and it truly is the only way that we're going to be able to better our lives and to progress and to achieve our goals. The thing is that the barriers to entry up until this point have been so incredibly high, even for a level 5, and we are absolutely delighted. So the course that you're on with me, the average cost on your screen right now in your country, this is the typical cost of what it takes to get qualified. I haven't even included the amount of time it takes, but it really is something that you need to invest in. So you guys understand what I was telling you about the wider reach that we achieved through Groupon, so that we were able to offer our courses at a much lower level. There is no exception for this particular diploma. Because we've got that massive reach, this is showing you just how affiliate marketing works, okay? We are able to offer the EQF Level 5 professional diploma that would usually cost 10 times the price for under 150 euros. So if you want to convert that to your own local currency, it is much, much more affordable than what the typical costs are in other countries. We're able to help people to get further in life for much less time and much less money. But we will talk to you a bit more about it towards the end of the first module. So here are some frequently asked questions by previous students. If these do not answer the questions that you have in mind, guys, type into your chat box. Our support team will be there to help you. If they cannot or do not answer your question, email us at digital.marketing@shoreacademy.com. Okay, but let's have a look. So how will you know that an affiliate is trustworthy? This is where you really need to go and do some research before getting into that partnership. Guys, it is like any business deal or even any high-level purchase. You know, when you're spending a lot of money, you need to research your product or research that partner before you get stuck into it, before you get tied into it and sign contracts and cross T's and dot I's, okay? The same thing goes for your partner. A lot of the time, the reason that we use that phrase, that people work with people that they like, we get an innate feeling that something's going to work or it's not. Follow your gut when all else fails, okay? Next one, if you are a starting blogger on Instagram, can you be in an affiliate program with a company? Theoretically speaking, you can go and approach merchants when you start blogging or posting on Instagram, but I would not suggest it, okay? Every single merchant that you approach is going to look at the capacity of your blog or your website to bring more traffic or conversions to them, okay? And because these agreements are usually based on commission per sale, okay, on that kind of structure, I would highly suggest trying to build your traffic, build your following build a presence online before approaching anyone, okay? And it does take time, but I have no doubt that you will get there, providing that you post content that thrills people, that entertains people, and really you can go very, very far. So I wouldn't approach them in the first year even, unless you have some kind of viral phenomenon. All right, guys, so that is us for today. I will see you back for lesson 5. I'm really, really looking forward to it. I hope you are too. But until then, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you later.
Hello everyone, William, your course director here. I just want to talk to you quickly about our business and marketing faculty. I mentioned it briefly at the end of the previous lesson, and that it has our other marketing courses, but there's a lot of other courses for you to check out. So, if you really want to improve all aspects of your marketing to really help promote your business and give it the best possible chance and get yourself some EQF level 5 professional diplomas along the way, be sure to have a look at our business and marketing faculty. So we mentioned digital marketing, social media and viral in the previous lesson, but there is also courses there to help you to improve your leadership and management skills. If you want to run a blog for yourself, English for business, and to advance your career as well. We can also create pathways for you. You can create your own pathway, or we have set pathways as well. So for example, if you want to get your EQF level 5 professional diploma in this course, you can complete the digital marketing and the ultimate digital marketing program, which is simply the other modules on this course. And then you could move on to the diploma in social media marketing and your advanced diploma in social media marketing. And at the end of that, you would have 2 EQF level 5 diplomas to add to your resume. And that would certainly be a massive boost to your business and indeed to your employability as well. We'll have a lot more information about this. You can access all of these courses as a member, and in the next lesson we'll go through how you can become a member of Shaw Academy, or how you can upgrade your current membership as well. So until then, thank you so much for joining us for lesson number 4. We'll see you all back very, very soon for lesson number 5.